step your game up. If you're hand to hand and you're puffing up, get you some fingers, you heard me? Get your 8-ball, you know what it's hitting for. Grind that shit up in that coffee grinder, open it up fast and smell them fumes and see what it do to you. You heard me? Get you some Reynolds wrap, you heard me? Some aluminum foil. You know how to bag up with the deck of cards. We run through that shit. It ain't changed. 10 years flat, my name ain't snitch, ain't say nothing, they home.
From Charity Hospital straight to the Magnolia Projects and off the porch by 12 years old, Magnolia Levee was already making a name for himself. He grew up in the same courtway as the lawless Terrence Gangster Williams and was mentored by some of New Orleans' most notable figures, such as Juvenile, Hot Beezle, Soulja Slim, and several others.
Magnolia Levee, check him out.
This is my dog Levee, man. Y'all already know what it is.
This is my dog Levee, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down.
In the Know-Ya, drugs was the go-to hustle for any youngster who wanted to make some quick money, and Levee was no exception.
Me being a youngin', I thought that was my only choice. Cause we don't have nothing, and that's the only way you achieve something in our neighborhood is you had to hustle.
And although he hustled as a youngin', he was most known for dominating small circle rap battles and became known in the project as the dude with the heavy punchlines. By his early teenage years, Levee befriended Birdman's nephew, BG Derrick, who was a native to the St. Thomas Project, but drew heavy street ties and B32 as a connect. Derrick could roam through many of them, and the Magnolia was one.
I'm a black young Sosa, got it locked with the Yola. Enough bricks to build back the wild Magnolia.
Levee and BG Derrick became mutual partners through the Know-Ya, but had built a stronger bond through rap, a playing field where Levee was at the top of the food chain. Through BG Derrick, Levee was introduced to the Melph Project, where he met and befriended a well-known hustler by the name of Baby Kiki, who was the cousin to the Melph landlord, Uncle Larel.
Larel's cousin, Baby Kiki, was a hero in these projects.
Prior to meeting Baby Kiki, Levee and Larel had already met and was already well acquainted. But during that time, Larel was short on a prison stay, while cousin Baby Kiki held it down in the Melph as the go-to guy for whatever you needed.
Kiki was a Gotti boy who made bank in the drug trade.
Levee's affiliation with the Melph broadened his name and gave him access to new connections, but ultimately brought him more trouble than anything.
We about to slide to my little son Weezy Week video, the one me, Mickey, Mac did. So this the number.
Another Melph big dog and known realtor who went by the name Face had taken a disliking into the Magnolia native, and it began to show. Face was a lawless boy who was born and raised in the Melph. At just 9 years old, he was caught in a fire in his mother's project apartment and was severely burned from his head to his feet, which scarred him for life in the worst way. Ironically, he had the nickname before his mishap, but it didn't stop Face from having children, making lots of money, and becoming one of Central City's most dangerous figures. With respect for his Melph crew, Levee decided to lessen the time he spent in the Melph, but not before he was scooped up by the federal law and questioned heavily about the notorious Melph Gotti Boyz.
The city's underworld is run by the Gotti Boyz, a ruthless bunch of bangers.
I ain't never bitched up no year round. I was 17, got popped by the feds, ain't say a word. Believe that. My homie and them love me for that. Yo. I see y'all, it's daylight. They looking light-skinned coming home off 10, you heard me?
I was left with the Gotti Boyz. I'm still a Gotti boy. I'm official. You feel me?
Don't get it twisted.
Now, y'all know I'm home now.
Look, don't get it twisted.
Like a big dog.
It's real.
I'm back to get on sight.
If you really know everything about the Hot Boys, all the Juvenile, Soulja Slim, everybody was really with Hype Enough from day one. Hype Enough was the label everybody was on. Me, Turk, Juve, and Soulja Slim.
So you started out with all them cats, right?
I started out from scratch with all them. When Juve went to Cash Money, he came in the neighborhood with the Ham video. Turk wasn't even signed to Cash Money then. That's the same day he spit to a baby.
This my dog Levee, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down, Cutthroat. You know how we represent Cutthroat, Chopper City. We got Chopper City Police Department. All these bitches who charged with soldier hating, go get the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New Orleans around me right now, you know what I'm saying? So, it's all good in the hood, baby.
You know what's up? Clinton Apple's in town. If Jesus need a baby, we come to lay it down.
When BG started Chopper City Records, Levee was there. When Juvenile started UTP Records, Levee was there. And ultimately, when Baby and Slim started Cash Money, he was there. And although Levee was thorough in the streets, his first passion was rapping. And with the skills he possessed, he was guaranteed a spot on one of those rosters.
Being in a project knowing that was popping, you're a young artist and you want to get on,
I mean, was Baby accessible to you? I mean, were you able to say, man, look, I rap, I'm trying to get on?
Like, basically, you could pull up on, like, they used to have a studio called 33 St. Charles. If you ever wanted to find Baby, that's where you had to go at. You feel me? 33 St. Charles. You got to get up to the 3rd floor, though. But it's on you, however you get up there. Once you up there, you're up there. And once Stunner go to seeing you, he do his research on you, like who your uncle is, who your daddy is, who you is. Like,
if he should accept you or not.
Yeah, if he accept you feel me?
Through BG Derrick, Levee was welcomed into the Cash Money circle, where he began to make a name for himself as the dude with the heavy rap bars, and would even hold rap sessions as Lil Wayne's sparring partner due to his ability to go bar for bar with the little big guy.
I'm actually in the who they used to go get them just to challenge Weezy, to try to give Weezy some reason to battle, you feel me? They had bad raps, I can't lie. Weezy been having a million raps. I was looking to come get me like, man, Weezy at the studio, let's go pull up over there. Holler at that boy, get at him.
His potential to become a rising Cash Money artist came to an end when he was indirectly thrown into some bullshit with the Birdman by the hand of BG Derrick, something Levee wouldn't find out about until he returned to Cash Money Records studio.
When I got up there, the Baby put me out the studio. They were like, little motherfucker, you know what it is. You know what you motherfucker did. Y'all motherfucker took my money. I'm in a state of shock. Like, I took your money. I was like, I took your money. Derrick later on ran into me like, man, I went under with some paperwork on him on that day for him to score or whatever. That's how I started hustling.
After the loss of BG Derrick and any chances of signing with Cash Money, Levee was directed back into the Noya, where he was now a free agent, but it wasn't long before he was picked up by another label, and this time it was the fast-rising, noise-making Cutthroat Committee.
I was basically getting with Slim label, because I had another situation, and then he was like, man, you out my hood. Come on over.
Magnolia Levee and Soulja Slim were childhood partners, and with Levee's talents and willing to work, Slim put him on the roster. But unfortunately, that chapter ended with Slim's departure, which left Magnolia Levee without a home label once again.
What I got a rap game for is really to get my homies really out this block so we could really be legal with the Benzes and the Hummers. You know what I'm saying, Jay? We ain't got to worry about the feds and the RS. We ain't trying to go through that no more. You know what I'm saying? We went through that in the early days, so now we trying to get these legal millions.
Look at the whack to me when I had when I was driving my girl car. I ain't even had no whip, you heard me? Right. We used to be 4 deep in the Rio, you heard me? All us bomber jackets on, riding cold, trying to jack shit, you feel me? We was young trying to jack shit, follow
Wacko, Juvenile,
Wacko had become UTP's frontman, and after the success of Know Ya Clap, he became a national artist with enough power to launch another. Juvie put Wacko on, and Wacko was now doing the same for Levee, giving him a platform.
Wack first got his check from Juve, I probably was the actually nigga that was there, and we was riding around and doing this shit.
Birdman, Magnolia Levee, check him out.
I'm official. I don't kill no more. I found a new way. I put cheese on their head like them fans from Green Bay. I cop 5s and 6s for toys. I get houses built like the ground took steroids. It was a matter of time I eat. Cop CLs with socks and shoes like it's human feet. I got some still grinding with heat. My bullets your co-host with AJ, they free.
2 months after recording this video, Levee was shot 5 times with a 40 caliber in the same park, but he survived it.
Relatives say the game I need to back out. Nurses giving me gowns with my back out. I'm thinking ways of blowing it in the back out. Shit again try to cripple me, put me on permanent disability.
You see what's happening? I'm healed up, I'm walking, no limp. You know what's happening, huh? You know how I get on, yeah? I know you don't want me to take that Cutthroat talk, you hear me? Mac Main, dog, man, I love homie. The only hip-hop rap came saw me in the hospital, you feel me? That made it up there, come see me, you heard me? Mac Main, you feel me? Young Money, what's up, homie? BG tried to make it up there, but they had too many with him. Security was like I was famous or something.
Getting touched for free nowadays.
I do it, man.
You see what I'm saying? I know y'all know stupid already. Stupid is
y'all already know I carry the biggest gun bigger than 411. Y'all already know I ride.
This video is infused with members of the Dooney Boys, a gang put together by one of the original members of the New Orleans street crew, the Hot Boys. The Dooney Boys were a group of young gunners who became Dooney Street Army and fought drug wars in their attempt to take over, and they were very effective with their methods. For being shot was Levee's thought process, but it would never happen. Hurricane Katrina hit.
The storm was a curse and a blessing, you feel me? Like it saved a lot of lives and it took a lot of lives.
Once Levee was able to leave the city, he linked up with Wacko and together they moved to Baton Rouge, where they began to hustle rap verses and recording heavily in the stew. The hurricane gave Levee a new life in the way he had never seen, and it all began to unfold once he made a 7-hour move to Atlanta.
Atlanta helped me a little bit too, because prior to me getting to Atlanta, I was like, oh, it's just a Magnolia, that's it.
Right, damn.
That's all I ever believed in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to grind right here, I'm going to shine right here, I'm going to be here. If something go wrong, I'm going to kidnap and kill whoever, and I'm going to be out here again. And then when I moved away, I'm like, man, I was tripping. Like, I look back at my old life and be like, damn, what the fuck I was tripping off?
Man, I'm out to get whatever I could. Haters gon' hate, it's understood.
What was your first impression on Atlanta, brother? What would you think about
man,
it?
when I first got you, I was fucked up till I went to 112. Fuck, I went to 112. You know, they had that free my money. You know, I was popping champagne like they Puff. Puff couldn't fuck with it when that FEMA money first hit, you heard me?
Everybody turn their back, no help. I did it myself, so Atlanta now.
Metro PCS. Hello. Unlimit yourself.
When we first got around this motherfucker, it was a little crazy for everybody to accept it, you know what I'm saying? I was seeing all the violence going on, the robberies and this. I knew that it was because it's more people here that's hungry. From the NO to the A.
I love the A, you heard me? I was from the A, I was from Mechanicsville, they call it Mechanicsville, you heard me?
I'm from here, so I'm like, shit, when everybody started coming, I'm like, damn, what the fuck, you know? But I appreciate it because so many beautiful women came. I got exposed to different lifestyle, different cultures, different mind frames.
The reason why I like Atlanta, brother, they give everybody opportunity. And if you from New Orleans and if you about that positive shit, they really gonna fuck with you.
When Juve come to motherfucking Atlanta, Juve hit me. When Fresh come to Atlanta, Fresh hit me. Jazzy Faye know me in Atlanta. I'm just not that type of nigga to run behind no niggas. Be like, I'm hanging with you. Like, fuck all that. You gonna come look for me. When this paper get right, then I'ma holler. I can't be around no niggas just laying on no nothing nigga. Man, I gotta get my own breakfast in the morning. I can't be like, wait till Juve wake up to get my breakfast. You feel me? That's an inside joke, you feel me? I can't wait for no other nigga wake up for to go give me no breakfast, you feel me?
Although Levee never reached star status and remained one of New Orleans' most underrated MCs, he's lived life to the fullest and continues his star-studded relationships with everyone from Juvenile, Jazzy Faye, Mac Main, BG, and several others.
Percocet X, Tylenol, what's next? Shit, I come from no steps. Therapy forcing it 3 times a week. Shit, I gotta show my mom them I ain't weak. Pain got me gritting my teeth, feeling flipped inside out. 132 staplers, inside out. No coma, off the operation table. Had to be gone, working overtime, 20 hours. Wonder how the check look. I left the hospital walking like I'm 8 foot. Mom in my corner, detectives praying I get well, but I don't tell. Thank God my battery was Energizer, not Duracell, and you don't know what it's like for me. I gotta play with my daughter with the strap to me, cause my enemies got more chicks than me.